So this week, Chris Masters takes on Ken Kennedy. It probably has something to do with JBL attacking him last week, but that's his problem, not Masterpiece's, so he probably should just get over it. Anyways, despite that, this whole storyline, in case you're joining for the first time, has something to do with JBL turning a new leaf. He's like going out of his way just to try to be a good guy all of a sudden, and I'm not buying it myself, but he's doing good work, I guess. He's gone so far as to make sure that Chris Masters is not attacked from behind by Kennedy, and that's great, but he's probably gonna have to show a little bit more before he convinces me. I don't mean he has to jump through another hoop or anything crazy like that, but it wouldn't hurt. Aside from that, Kennedy's already got his body in the yellow, messing with the World Heavyweight Champion, the Masterpiece, Chris Masters. Masterpiece already has a finisher, and he's going to work with a hammer throw into the corner. The turnbuckle strap really isn't something that's used anymore. Not in these games, they just don't seem to work like SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and all that good stuff, but I guess it's alright. Who needs that when your moves do stupid high amounts of damage to your opponent? This is amazing, okay? So for the first time, the Masterpiece is doing strong grapples, and this is what we get here. That's depressing. And okay, well, here we go. Fall away, right? Backbreaker. What's he gonna do? Holy shit! The fall away slam to the outside. Oh my god, he's broken in half. How will the Masterpiece return to the match after this? Well, alright, never mind. He looks good now. He trips him up from the outside. The Masterpiece is going for the master lock. He's got it locked in, and he's working him over back and forth like crazy. Already in the orange, big man. What you gonna do? He goes for the cover. He kicks out. Kennedy kicks out. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Masters up to the top. A spear. Is this gonna be all? That does it. The spear from the top finally takes out Kennedy. Cameraman all up in his shit.
See, Cole, I knew it. Kennedy was looking to take out the champ last week.
Here comes JBL, the big man.
And here comes JBL like a house of fire. He's coming to the aid of his partner, just like he did last week, Cole.
Okay, he might not be such a bad guy.
You see that, Cole? Anything you want to take back now?
I don't know, Taz. I'm not convinced.
He's slowly turning me.
You okay, champ?
Listen, No Mercy's a week from Sunday, and you don't have a challenger yet. And well, I was thinking.
I knew JBL had an ulterior motive.
So he's doing it for a title
You
shot.
gotta be kidding. Listen to these WWE fans. They love him.
I guess that's it then. The World Heavyweight Champion will put the title on the line against JBL a week from Sunday at No Mercy.
Alright, so Michael Cole is not far off here. This time, I agree with him. It's a little sus.
Hey, champ. It's Theodore Long. The contract's all set for your title match against JBL this Sunday at No Mercy. Frankly, I'm a little surprised about JBL's behavior recently, especially since the championship's on the line. But I'm not going to tell you how to handle your business. I got plenty of my own to take care of, including promoting the pay-per-view. And speaking of that, Jillian Hall and Melina have got a match at No Mercy too. So I'm making a mixed tag tonight, with you and Melina taking on JBL and Jillian. It's our main event, dog, so don't let me down, player.
Jillian who? Okay. Yeah, alright. No, that's nothing important. So basically, Jillian Hall and Bradshaw versus Melina. Who the Okay. So is it mixed tag or can I beat up on the lady too? Not that I really want to. Don't look at me like that, okay? Alright, so we've got this match here. And I swear to you, JBL's only doing this nice guy routine so he can continue getting these title shots. That's all. Michael Cole he's firmly onto something. I believe that. So apparently, judging by what I'm looking at right now, Jillian and Masterpiece can hit one another. I don't really like this. I don't like this at all. But this lady needs to stop. Come on, man. Alright, so Masterpiece is getting worked over by this lady. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Can you believe that the World Heavyweight Champion is getting worked over by Jillian? It looked like, oh shit. So Melina just hit her own partner. Can Masters catch a break? It's only been less than a minute and Masters is struggling. It's so bad against these women. What is happening? I'm so conflicted right now and I feel trapped. Well, it's the odd part about this whole game where it's like you've got these women here that I've never seen before. I know Melina, but Jillian, I think that's the lady that did the singing stuff with the thing on her face from the Boogeyman 8. I don't remember. But the Masterpiece continues to get worked over by this lady here. Oh my goodness. 6'4", 270 pounds. What's happening right now? Aside from that weirdness, Masters tries to contribute to this match effectively, and he's on the outside looking to take on JBL. I guess you should be accustomed to that fact by now. The Masterpiece just likes hurting dudes before winning the match. JBL's already got a yellow body and he's done absolutely nothing so far. While Melina and Jillian do the best they can in the ring. Bless their poor little hearts. They're trying so hard to put on a good match. And there's a tag. Masterpiece. Yeah, you might want to get in there and help this. A back suplex. Wait a damn minute here. Did I just hear Melina moan? No, he can't be. It doesn't look like the Masterpiece really wants to mess with Jillian too much, and it doesn't look like he's a big fan. Oh God. Doesn't look like he's a big fan of what JBL's. Oh my God. And the ref is out. The ref, they always get too close. And it looks like Melina's got this cravat firmly locked on JBL. It's enough to have Jillian come in. And she goes to work on the Masterpiece again. This lady really thinks she can take on the World Heavyweight Champion and do some damage. Come on, you cannot have JBL doing this to that lady. She's like 150 pounds lighter than him. Help her out, Masterpiece. You gotta do something. This is just not right. Look at him and look at her. That is just not, no. Come on, ref. The ref is always trying to get Chris Masters' phone number. He needs to stop this. You gotta be professional now, man. Like that. Did you see that professional cheap shot? It's a masterpiece. Can we get a okay, alright. There's no, Masters. Don't What are you gonna do, fight Jillian? Oh shit! She hit them both with a clothesline. This lady is cracked. And she hits her with what's that move? I know Mr. Perfect used to do it a lot. This lady has a finisher already. She's not messing around. Masters tags out, not wanting any of that. He's running away from Jillian. Jillian. Who the fuck is Jillian? She's getting her leg stomped on by Melina. Who's even the women's champion? Is there even one right now? It better be Melina. Teddy better not be teaming this man up with scrubs. Damn, a boot in the face. Don't mess up those lips, man. She needs those for her other job. Hey, you can't be doing that, man. Kneeing someone in the baby maker must be illegal in like every country. That's right, Masters, teach him a lesson. Stand up for Melina's battered goods. The weirdest thing about this entire thing is that JBL has been hurt the worst, and it's still continuing with a back suplex on the outside. Masters going to work on JBL. And Jillian is really putting in the work. Was that a reverse? What's happening? The ladies are rolling around in the ring, and the referee would rather watch these two big dudes on the outside. Oh no! Masters hit his own partner! No! Damn. It was so funny he had to do it again. And another time. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is crazy. I can't believe it. Alright, what do we have here? We've got a double suplex. And Jillian is looking in rough shape. Could this be? It looks like she's making a comeback. The only problem is she's taking her sweet ass time to do it. So far, the referee is just talking shit to somebody, and the ref is always doing some weird shit. Masters gets the tag. Oh hell, he's actually going for Jillian. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. He wrings the arm and throws her into the corner. He's not messing around. Oh, he's got the spear in the corner. It looked like he was almost going for the master lock there, but something happened. Jillian's knocked out. He goes down. JBL breaks it up. I still can't get over the fact that Masters is actually fighting Jillian. Must be a receipt from earlier or something. Uh-oh. What's this? Jillian's doing a... whatever the hell that is, and I think that's her finish. It looks like she's going for the pin. Can she get it? No, she's not going for the pin. She's going for a cross arm breaker. She's got it. How? How? His arm weighs more than her entire spaghetti noodle shaped body. Melina's not liking that at all. A whip into the corner. Masterpiece with a diesel-like knees. That's what you get. Oh, I thought he was gonna give her one more for good luck. She over there walking like a zombo. He's got the clothesline. Will this be it? Come on, ref. And she kicks out. How? How does this lady kick out with 260 pounds on top of her? Now, let's be honest, you gotta give some better moves than that. Come on now. With two finishers, and the lady's not giving up. I need to call her name. I need to stop with that lady shit. Jillian's out. What you gonna do, big man? And she's just gonna stand there and let JBL break the pin up. Thanks a lot. She reverses a back suplex. Can you stop? That was definitely the master lock. The master lock. He's got it locked in on Jillian. Will she tap? She taps out. Oh my God. She's the first person that tapped out. Oh, and we have the loading screen of the masterpiece. Holy shit. That was, I can't believe it. My mind's going crazy. My mind is going crazy. She tapped out. The first and only person to tap out of the master lock. And Masters gets to celebrate with Melina on his arm. The only thing to make this better would be if he had the World Heavyweight title on his other arm. So it definitely looks good for Chris Masters going into the pay-per-view against JBL. And I guess it looks good for Melina too. So we go to the magazine, and it has an article entitled Back on Top with JBL turning a new leaf. Yeah, it's going into detail about how JBL seems to have gone good after being bad for all his career. Now we are at the pay-per-view, which I believe is No Mercy because I can't see for some reason. So this is going to be it. Will the good guy routine pay off? Oh shit. All of the work that JBL has done just to be this Mr. Goody Two Shoes has gotten him to this very moment now. Will he take advantage of this moment to become the World Heavyweight Champion? So far he's got the champ on the run. The champ just now gets in the ring to string together some offense. and said offense lands his challenger on the mat, if only for a moment. He's got that weird ass submission that I really can't understand what's going on. I don't think it matters if anyone understands the method to his madness. It only matters that he overcomes his opponents and walks out of here with the top prize on SmackDown, which I'm quite confident he'll do. My man's got an upside down sign in the crowd that he's holding upside down. I should be focused on the match. JBL's got the sleeper locked in, and now it's over. How quickly that ends. The ref is still talking shit for no reason, because that's all he seems to do besides that and getting beaten the hell up. Masters with another headlock takeover. He's stomping his challenger into the turnbuckle. He's punching the body and one in the jaw. Oh, with a poke to the eye. JBL's fighting dirty. A back suplex. Good lord. The champ taking a bit of his own medicine there. JBL firmly in control, but Masters turns the tides. No, JBL takes it back. These two guys are going back and forth because they know how important keeping momentum is. One wrong move and this match could be over for either of them, and I know the champ doesn't plan on losing here tonight. JBL's not giving up, however. The wrestling god with the knees into the midsection or the abdomen. I can't tell because I don't know anatomy. Chris Masters' body already looking hurt. And he still keeps going. With a right to the face. Will JBL be able to be the champion here tonight at No Mercy? With the stomps to the chest. That's a big chest to be stomping on, big man. You better put some power behind that. Oh, the turnbuckle. He hit the turnbuckle. And they go back and forth. JBL's body is looking bad. No, not the source of his power. You can't, look, they need to stop hitting my man right there, okay? That's the most important part of the masterpiece. You can't do that. JBL's got a finish of his own. What will he do with it? Probably shove it up his ass because we have a master lock. A master lock. Swinging him from left to right. Oh, will he tap out? Will he be the second to tap out? It's so close. Oh, so close. He goes for the pin, but that's a rope break. Oh shit, he kicked out at one. He just no-sold the, what are you doing? No, he hits him in the, oh. JBL's not looking good, even though he's got the advantage. He just gave it up. The masterpiece takes control and plants a hard shot into his opponent's back. What will these guys do? Oh, JBL, he's got the headlock. And clotheslined the man out of the ring. JBL just jumped over the top rope, and I can't believe my eyes. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen him do that? Masters continuing the beat down on the outside. He's got a sleeper, a chin lock, or whatever in the hell it's called. JBL is really struggling now, but he's put in a lot of work. Masters' body is in the orange and his head is in the yellow. Already taken down with another headlock takedown. He goes for the pin, and this time he calls for the rope break. All right. He goes for the pin. Can he get it? It works.
Champion has retained the World Heavyweight title in what I'd have to call one of the most surprising matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, I guess you'd call that a surprisingly classy move by JBL. What do you think about him now, Cole?
He's
Honestly,
alright.
Jazz, I don't know what to think. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm beginning to think that JBL might actually be sincere about this whole good guy thing.
Yeah, he's alright. Giving the champ the title,
I don't
yeah.
believe this. It's like a totally new JBL.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's what I've been trying to tell you about.
He's pretty good. And I mean, this is the best shot. This is the best shot we got so far. The champion celebrating with his title.
Look at that. He's wiping away a tear, Cole. You can't fake sincerity like that.
Well, partner, even a snake can shed his skin.
True,
I just
true.
hope JBL keeps this up and has turned over a new leaf.
Well, whether he has or not, it looks good to me. It looks like he has, and we beat him, so... And there's a trophy. Nice. So, I guess we take on someone else now?
Mercury, check it out. It's our world heavyweight champion.
Ass.
Oh, man. I'm so impressed.
You should be.
Dude, can I kiss up to you and get a title match just like JBL did?
Yeah, seriously. How can you be so thick?
A lot
you
of
gotta know
squats.
that JBL's just been sucking up to you so we can get that world heavyweight title, right?
I agree.
You know, that's none of your business, dude. He's had plenty of chances to stab me in the back, and he hasn't.
That just means he's saving it. You're like the only guy in the locker room who doesn't realize JBL's setting you up.
I've considered it.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit.
Calling me a liar? Is that what you're saying? You fruity booty little movie star.
Fruity booty.
Whoa.
Fruity booty.
Boy, you do it to my face. You hear me? And so help me, I will beat some respect into you and your big bad boyfriend in that ring tonight.
Well, he ain't really that big and bad, but, you know, he probably is his boyfriend and all that. But damn, I like that. JBL laying down the law. You gonna be a man about it around here, boy. So we got a tag team match against these two big bad boyfriends. These two fruity booties. What the fuck is that? What is that? So here we go. We've got this invincible tag team again. No people, nobody, no wrestlers would ever be able to beat them. But it looks like Nitro is trying. These men are giving up a lot of weight going against the World Heavyweight Champion and JBL. Ooh, with that massive shot. And another one to the back. Nitro is not looking good at all. And he's already clotheslined out of the ring. Oh shit, there's countouts in this? I didn't think there were countouts. I haven't been paying attention, that's what's been happening. And it looks like Mercury is about to go into the floor. These guys just gotta learn, when you face the masterpiece, you gotta come prepared. And it looks like Mercury is prepared. Wait, why is Melina with these guys? I know that's the team and all, but like, Masterpiece helped her against JBL and Jillian. Why would she be with these two guys? Get with a real man, okay? No offense, guys, no offense. He just slid in and turned his ass to the camera? What are you doing? There's the pin. Oh, if that would have been so great. That would have been so great. If he got pinned with this boy right here. Surprisingly enough, it only took 90 seconds for him to have a red body. But he's in the ring with the masterpiece. There's a bear hug. Bear hug by JBL. Could he get the submission? It looks like he's in the ropes. Oh. Oh. He's holding. See? See this right here? Pay attention. This might show. Oh, the ref. The ref again gets in the masterpiece's way. I don't think that's the ref's fault this time. Masters with the sledgehammer. Oh, it's taken away. What are we seeing here? Could JBL's dirty tactics be rubbing off on the masterpiece? He's swinging crazily. I can't believe it. Masterpiece has not shown any side to him like this, except for that time against Roddy Piper and all. But don't worry about that. He's supposed to be a good guy. A good guy that's kicking ass despite losing that sledgehammer. Nitro getting his ass beaten on the outside while JBL has 2 finishers inside. He's going for the new, what do you call it? Did he just call it a power bomb or like some kind of New York power? I don't know what he was doing. The power bomb. Oh, JBL was fighting Nitro and Masters was fighting Mercury. Whoops. He goes for the pin. Masters playing defense. He got it. That's what happens when you have a perfect guy on defense. This tag team would never lose to these guys. I don't care what the storyline is. I don't care what story you're trying to tell. These 2 big boys have no reason to lose against these guys. And I'm pretty sure Melina didn't interfere either because she's maybe returning the favor for that win that Masters got her against Jillian and JBL. But look at these 2 guys.
Hey, what's up, champ? Listen, I got a match with that punk Joey Mercury tonight, so I won't be able to be at the ring when you take on Nitro. But I'm sure you won't have any trouble with him. Man, it just burns me up the thing those Hollywood B-listers were saying last week. Anyway, I had one thing I wanted to say. Survivor Series is coming up, and I was wondering if you'd be up for giving me a rematch for the title. I can't think of a bigger main event, and that's what SmackDown needs for a cross-brand pay-per-view like this. Thanks, and give that Nitro a few knocks for me.
How about no? How about on a cross-brand event, you have a cross-brand title defense? Why not? Make it a little interesting. Why the hell would I want to keep giving this guy a title shot when he loses all the time? No, I'm not doing it. He already lost his shot, and I don't care anymore. This goody act he's putting on is not fooling me. And I know that the Nitro and whatever the Mercury dude was right. He's only doing it just to get the title shots. I'm not stupid.
Hey, pal. I talked to Teddy Long, and I just want to let you know that I completely understand why you couldn't give me the rematch. There are a lot of contenders out there, and I'd hate to be accused of getting another title opportunity just because we're friends. But listen, whoever you're facing at Survivor Series, I want you to be 100% when you do it, so I'm going to manage you against Boogeyman tonight. That lunatic is a few bricks short of a load, and I don't want him pulling anything on you. I'll see you out there.
Okay, first of all, where are the other contenders if that's the case? Secondly, who needs help against Boogeyman? And when the hell did Boogeyman ever do anything that was going to cripple anybody? All the man does is put worms down people's throats or whatever the hell he does. But speaking of which, we have this match with JBL in the Masterpiece's corner and the Boogeyman taking a back suplex already. The World Heavyweight Champion has many contenders, right? And does that mean Boogeyman's one of them? Are we going to see Boogeyman versus Masterpiece at the pay-per-view? If so, honestly speaking, I would not mind. Who do they even have on SmackDown anyways? Boogeyman's already got a yellow body, and the Masterpiece keeps working him down. What are we seeing here? Masterpiece's favorite submission, that is in the Master Lock. It's a rope break, man. He's not letting go. JBL must be rubbing off on him. Either that or he's just trying to get the most damage possible out of all his moves. The Boogeyman starts to make a comeback. You're just gonna do nothing? There you go. He knocks the champion out of the ring. This man capitalizes on nothing. Now hold on a minute. Is it just me, or do they only do countouts on SmackDown? Because I don't remember that at all on Raw. I swear, I don't know. I don't remember it at all. Masterpiece is still working the big Boogeyman over. Is he big? I don't know. Fuck him. Boogeyman with an orange body in 90 seconds. At least he's doing better than Nitro. He might be using his voodoo or whatever the hell magic he got. JBL just whiffing all his shots. We've got a face buster. A face buster. Masters has a finish. Will we see the Master Lock here tonight? Those shots to the back and the boogeyman is looking bad. The Master Lock has been reversed. Well, I guess I should come to expect that by now. Damn. What did he hit? Ref, you better check that. What did he hit? A clothesline from hell. A clothesline from hell. He must have gotten it from JBL. Oh. Well, it must not have packed enough power because the man kicked out. The man, the boogie man. Chris Masters missed a spear from the top rope. And he throws those shoulders into Boogeyman. We've got another elevated Boston Crab. Will he be able to escape? He's got that knee firmly in his back, and he gave up. He gave up. The Boogeyman's out.
Boy, you talk about a physical match.
Yeah.
What?
No kidding, Cole. Whoa.
That son of a bitch.
The champ is down and won't be getting up.
I knew JBL was up to something.
Give me a break. No one did.
I was starting to trust you, man. No, I wasn't. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
You feeling okay? Well, I feel like I'm done kissing your ass.
No one ever asked you to.
Months now, and I'm sick of it. Now I'm going home from Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. And there's not a thing on God's green earth that you can do about it.
This man is crazy.
I don't believe it. He had us all fooled.
No, he didn't. He had you fooled, jackass.
It's that darn title, Cole. JBL can't control himself when he's around.
Nobody can. It's the World Heavyweight Championship.
I never thought Champ would fall for my Mr. Nice Guy routine that long.
I didn't.
Well, apparently, his malignant case of wall-to-wall dumbass is as bad as all of you idiots in the
His
cheap
what?
seats.
Malignant wall-to-wall dumbass.
Every time an arena full of you morons would cheer for the new JBL, it was just pathetic.
About as pathetic as you kissing the Masterpiece's ass cheeks.
You know, I'm not surprised that the champion didn't give me my rematch because he knows I'd take that title from him like candy from a baby.
Hey, JBL, guess what, boss? Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it.
Baby, you're the one crying and whining like a little baby that crapped his diaper. JBL, there's an old saying that comes to mind. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get your ass handed to you in your own ridiculous 10-gallon
Look at
hat.
that back.
I changed my mind. This Sunday at Survivor Series, it's you and me for the World Heavyweight title.
Cool?
In a last man standing match.
Not cool. Why would you do that?
And tonight, I want you in a cage match.
No. I refuse. I refuse. I don't want another match where I gotta run away from somebody just to win. You're better than this, Masters. Aside from that, we have a cage match here tonight. I hope this is the end of whatever these two got going on. But you know, JBL over there talking about how pathetic it was to be kissing his ass, but it's like, what did he want the Masterpiece to do? Masterpiece believed in him because he's a good guy, okay? Put a pin in that right quick and look at this. We already have the cage open. But anyways, JBL is just ridiculous. Screw this guy and, well, he's not gonna beat Masterpiece now or ever. That's just the difference between the two skill right here. Now JBL catches Chris Masters from escaping the cage, which I don't think he should be trying to do. He should just pin him, but I don't think there are pins in this match because fuck this cage. A back suplex on JBL. He's already looking a bit rough. He needs to protect his body because the Masterpiece is serious about making it a weak spot. Come on, man, you gotta hit those stomps. Hit him. He throws JBL's face into the cage, and he puts him in the master lock. This is for all that treacherous shit you did, kind of like Triple H in the last show. Son of a bitch. Masterpiece isn't done. He throws some shoulders into his chest. JBL is knocked out, but the Masterpiece is not done. Uh-oh, JBL's coming back. JBL with a low blow. They gotta stop hitting him in the deck and balls. Fuck you people. Do you have no respect? A shot to the back. Could this be the final shot of the back? And Masters is going up. The last time we saw this was against Hogan, and he made it out of the cage before the man got to his feet. And he did it here again. Well, here we go again, winning another cage match, because it seems like that's the only kind of match that this game likes to give out for free. Well, it's the only kind of main event match this game likes to give out for free. But whatever, Masters beat JBL like everybody knew he would. And now they're gonna have to meet at the pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship in a last man standing match. I just hope he's ready. An open letter to Chris Masters by JBL. Okay, nothing of great importance here. Something. JBL's a wrestling god, who cares? Survivor Series is here, and Chris Masters goes against the two-timing, snake in the grass, JBL, in a last man standing match. Finally, this should be the match to put their whatever rivalry this is to bed. JBL will be taught a valuable lesson tonight that there is no way he can beat Chris Masters. He hasn't done it from the first time Masters landed on this brand, and he won't do it here tonight. JBL, JBL with a backbreaker, followed by a fall-away slam to the outside. Is this normal for this game? Because Kennedy did the same thing. Is this normal? It's the second time I'm seeing this. That's an absolutely brutal move, and it doesn't feel special, like everything else in this game. Masterpiece with another shot to the back. Yeah, I bet you guys love seeing that over and over and over again. You don't have to tell me. I know you do. We've got another back suplex, and there's a chair brought into the equation. To the back. Ooh. Masters already with a finisher, and JBL running away for dear life. Will we see it again? He tripped him up. And he reversed the damn move again. Thanks a lot. Have this. And take one of these. Now I got something special in mind for you. We have a sledgehammer brought into the equation. But it looks like Masters is a little hesitant to use it. Well, first shot missed. JBL took it. Masters not letting him do anything with it, but JBL with a reversal. Masterpiece with another one. And two, what do we have? A DDT. Jake Roberts would be proud. Triple H would be proud. And he can't seem to hit him with it. And he changes it. That's awesome. Keep it up. He's taken out all of his frustrations on JBL, a man who betrayed his trust. This man honestly trusted him, but I didn't. He honestly trusted him for all of that goody two-shoes stuff. When he was kissing his ass, trying to say, hey, I'm your best friend, buddy. I'll help you out. And he just screwed him over with that clothesline. He won't forget it now or forever. I hope Masters gets him in the master lock and taps him out. But let's be serious for a moment, that's not likely to happen, no matter how bad I want it to. Masters has two finishers, and he's taking the fight right to JBL. What could he possibly be planning? JBL rolls him into the ring. What? He's raking his wrist across his nose/mouth. I don't know. Any day now. Any day. Look, I turned the stamina off for a reason, not for you to do shit like this. All right, Masters. That's it. JBL's got a dive, and he's just got a baseball slide. Come on, man. He goes to the top rope. What are we going to be seeing? He goes for a missed elbow drop. Sorry, Randy Savage, for messing up your move. He's back outside, and he's going for a steel chair. And he's got it. He hits him right in the abdomen. He hits him with the steel chair again. Oh boy, oh boy. Chris Masters smoking the cigar and putting it out in JBL's back before hitting him with the powerbomb. All right, ref, get to counting. A little bit faster. And the Masterpiece is posing for his adoring fans. Come on. Come on, ref, a little bit faster. You can do this. 9, come on. Chris Masters wins the last man standing match very, very decisively. There is no way that this scum of the earth, JBL, could ever measure up to the star power that Chris Masters has. The Masterpiece is the best World Heavyweight Champion there's ever been, and he was the best WWE Champion there ever was. But he's on this show showing why he's the very best there is. And the magazine has the article entitled Betrayal. In this ridiculously formatted mess. Thanks a lot, anyways. All you need to know is that Chris Masters overcame the odds.
Player, I gotta hand it to you. That was a hell of a match. I've never seen JBL get his butt whooped like that in my life, and he knows it too. Believe that. He just called me to talk about taking a few weeks off to recover. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about him for a little while. Nice work, champ.
You damn right. He was, how did the old timers say? He was barking up the wrong tree. It's not the size, it's how you use it. What game am I playing? I don't understand what they mean, because Masters has the size and he knows how to use it. That's why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. So Chris Masters and Mysterio meet in a champion versus champion match. It's definitely going to be nice to see Rey Mysterio in this game. The guy is nothing but amazing. I loved his matches in WCW, mostly the ones with my favorite of all time, Ultimo Dragon. Just know that I'm a fan of Rey and am happy he's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. We start the match against the champion versus champion, and I don't know, is he the Cruiserweight champion? It's got to be that. It would be funny if it was just a tag team champion talking about champion versus champion. Dumb shits would probably do it too. Masters with an uppercut. I think that's a European uppercut or some shit. I don't know, I'm not from Europe. We've got a back shot, a shot to the back. And Rey Mysterio is not really the most durable guy, so this match is probably going to be short. Why you would ever put these two guys in the same ring is a little bit of a question mark, but okay. Look, I get Rey is awesome and Lucha and everything is great, but I mean, put this guy in the master lock and you'll break his arms off his body. Referee, stop yelling at nothing. Get out of the way. That's how you get hit. We got another shot to the back. All right, big man, mix it up. There you go. Whatever the hell that is. With these stomps that are actually hitting, except that last one. Rey Mysterio with a reversal. Masters with his own reversal. We've got a chop. Alright, what do we got? It's been less than 90 seconds and Rey Mysterio's already got a red body. He's in worse shape than Nitro. Oh, it looked like Masterpiece was going for the master lock. But now he's sitting in the corner. And there it is. He's got the Master Lock locked in. Swinging Ray, Little Ray, Little Ray Ray, back and forth, left to right. And he's not tapping out. Could this be it? Oh, of course it was. That's what I'm talking about.
Display of respect from these two superstars.
You know it's the Mac Militant.
The Mac Militant. Hey, Teddy, what's up, man?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How about a big hand for both of these outstanding superstars?
Thanks, Teddy. And thank you, SmackDown fans. And if you thought that was a good match, imagine how much better it would be if the World Heavyweight title was on the line.
Nah, mate, you lost.
Come on now, player. You've already got one title. Let's not go getting greedy now.
Tell that to Kenny Omega.
Besides, I've already got a couple of contenders in mind for the World Heavyweight title. Chris Benoit and The Undertaker.
Oh.
And champ, you'll be facing them next week in tag team action.
The Dead Man and the Dead
Wow,
Man.
the champions in action next week against Benoit and The Undertaker.
It's like a pay-per-view for free. The Dead Man, the Rabbit Wolverine, and now the champ.
Oh, man. This is awful. This is awful. Sorry, Ray. Sorry, Ray. You just got cucked, bro.
Hey, champ. It's Ray. Teddy Long just told me that I'm gonna be your tag team partner tonight against Benoit and The Undertaker. I can't wait. Maybe showing that I can hang with 3 World Heavyweight title contenders in a main event match would persuade Teddy that I deserve to be in the title picture. Anyway, dog, good luck, and I'll see you out there.
And this is how you treat a future Hall of Famer. You just tell him you can't flat out do it because you're too small, kid. Get on in the back of the line. Even though he's probably had better matches than all these people put together, but you know what? Whatever. But he's tagged up with Masters, so I suspect he's going to be on the winning team against the Dead Men. Alright, let's do this. You got Chris Benoit and The Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio and Chris Masters. We've got the Dead Man. Now, I will say this. The Undertaker looks good in every game, or every one of these games that I've seen so far. I really enjoy the way he looks, but the big man is about to get his ass beat by the World Heavyweight Champion. A shot to the back. I bet he's as durable as Big Show. Big man don't go down very often, but he will against Mysterio. Show him, little man. Show him how you do it. Ooh, nice moonsault, putting the Undertaker's body into the yellow. But the Undertaker with those long legs, kicking Rey Mysterio off. Masters not one to just sit idly by while his partner gets worked over. Well, while this other guy down here in the yellow, he just doesn't seem to mind. Never mind, he gets in the ring. Masters is just standing there doing nothing. That's a rare sight. And the Undertaker kicking off Rey Mysterio one more time. A bulldog, a Masters bulldog. And the Undertaker refusing to stay down. And there it goes again. Rey Mysterio just cannot grab this man to save his life. In fact, it looks like Masters is the one working over the Undertaker, and Rey Mysterio is he's just asking for help. See that? Every single time. And Mysterio gets slapped in the face by his own partner. Woo! Finally, Rey gets to turn the tides with a reversal of his own. He's got the pin. No. Masters tripping up Chris Benoit. And then going for the Undertaker unsuccessfully. And he gets... Oh my god. Dude. You gotta stop getting in his way like the referee. A back suplex to the Rabbit Wolverine. And The Undertaker firmly in control. And The Undertaker struggling to keep control. And gets slapped in the back. Taker's got an orange body. And Rey Mysterio finally gets another moonsault on him. Mysterio traps Undertaker in a submission. Chris Masters coming in the ring. He's gonna run defense. Defense. Which one is it? I don't know. Webster, help. Benoit gets taken down. Rey Mysterio to the top. And whatever the fuck that's called, that's awesome. Undertaker with a red body. Rey Mysterio with a finisher. Could we see the 619? We have it! The 619! Rey Mysterio's got him! Don't break his nose this time. Here we go. Benoit's being taken care of on the outside while Rey hits him. He's got the pin. And the win! Rey Mysterio pins The Undertaker. Oh, look at that. My boy's coming back. Hey, what's up, big man? And Rey Mysterio getting a win. And the pin over The Undertaker must be something great. It must be something that Teddy Long is looking for to consider Rey Mysterio to be a world heavyweight contender. Or maybe not. Maybe he's like, look, man, your weight is so small, you just can't challenge for something called the World Heavyweight Championship. You ain't a heavyweight. I don't know. Look, I give it to him. I give it to him straight up.
Alright, player. It's Theodore Long buzzing you, just like I said. You had some ring time against Benoit and The Undertaker tonight. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a money match no matter which one you face at Armageddon. So I'm leaving it up to you, dog. Who do you want to put the World Heavyweight title on the line against? Let me know. Holla at me.
Yeah, no. How about Rey Mysterio? He deserves it after what he did in that tag match. He went against two of the most dangerous people you have on this show. Give it to him, man. So Chris Masters will be facing The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title, but he's going to be in a tune-up match against Chris Benoit on this episode of SmackDown. I'd rather have Rey Mysterio have that shot, but look, I'm not making the calls. All I'm doing is controlling the guy that's whooping so much ass and who's already in an abdominal stretch. Thanks for making me look bad, mate. You gonna get out? Alright, good. But he's going up against Chris Benoit, one of the best wrestlers of all time. And I guess this will be the match to determine who the better Chris is. No, it's not. The answer is already Chris Masters. He's the World Heavyweight Champion, for God's sake. With a reversal and a shot to the back, Chris Masters is on top. He's going to put that knee into the back of the dead man. I'm sorry, that's Benoit. He's got the knee into the back of Benoit, but he escaped. A man so familiar with submissions should be escaping them just like that. He's got the knees into the midsection. And he's got 1, 2, and 3 German suplexes, and the Masterpiece is the first one to have any damage done to him. Wow. Significant alright, well now they're both even. Alright, good. Masters seems to be a little bit off his game by now. 90 seconds into the match is usually the time where he's got his opponent in bad condition. Chris Benoit seems to be doing well against him. He goes over, but Chris Benoit reverses. What does the Crippler have in mind for the champion? And he's got those knees again. And he's got a Northern Light suplex. Masters, you might want to... Okay, good. If the World Heavyweight Champion lost in this match, that would have been awful. Masters needing to take a breath. He trips up Chris Benoit and hits him with a back suplex. Chris Benoit has been giving him more of a fight than most of his opponents so far. So much so that he's going in to put a knee into his back and to pull those arms a little bit back as if he was going to snap the wings of the wild Pegasus. Bet you thought I didn't know about that, right? I know a little bit about everyone in this game, except Jillian Hall. Another shot to the back by Masters, and he's got a finisher. Benoit's body's already in the red. It's only a matter of time before we see the Master Lock. With a whip into the corner. And Masters hits the corner again. He's not having very much luck with that kind of shot. And Benoit takes a Master Lock. He takes a Master Lock. Swinging him from left to right. And the Crippler's not going to be tapping out to this. There's no way in hell. But let's be honest here. It was never about tapping him out, was it? There you have it. What's this?
Oh boy, it looks like Chris Benoit has some words for the champion.
Yeah, and the champ's got a couple of his own.
I don't know if you want to be arguing with this guy. I don't know about that, mate.
That's Rey Mysterio. What's he doing here?
Whoa! A ginormous missile dropkick on Benoit.
Come on, man. Don't be
I
ungrateful.
don't think the champ appreciated Mysterio's assistance. How is this going to play out next week on SmackDown?
Don't be ungrateful. Your tag team partner helped you out. Come on, man. So now there's a battle royal. A 4-man battle royal. For what? Undertaker's still going to be the opponent for the Armageddon. So what do we have here? Why are we doing this?
Hey, dog, it's Ray. I'm really sorry if I misread the situation last week. I just wanted to make sure that you made it all right to Armageddon in one piece. And Benoit looked like he was ready to explode. Yo, I hope everything's cool with us. Anyway, I'm looking forward to our 4-man battle royal tonight against Benoit and Undertaker. 2 main event matches in a month. That's gotta look pretty good for my world heavyweight title chances, right? Well, talk to you later, dog. Adios.
Adios, man. Well, honestly speaking, it does look good, but I want to see Rey Mysterio wrestling against Masters. What? Come on, man. Why is Teddy Long just sitting there with his thumb in his ass about this whole thing? Put Ray versus Masters. It can't be that hard. Instead, he's got to go against these 2 other clowns in a battle royal match for no good reason. And I want to slide this in here. Mysterio is the true highlight of the storyline. Even though Masters is supposed to be the main character, I just felt like bringing that up. But that's just tough though. Rey Mysterio is doing everything that he can. It almost feels like Edge, right? Edge in the Raw storyline where he's doing everything he can to be #1 contender and then he gets screwed every step of the way. That's what... Is this... Now, hold on. Now, could this be that the writers of this game kind of were thinking the same things with both shows? They were like, well, let's have these shows mirror each other. That's not, I don't know how good that is, but it is like WWE games to give you that kind of stuff. It's all right though. I ain't worried about it. All right, let me call the match. What am I looking at right here? Okay, we've got Masters with a finish and his knee into the back / neck, spine, whatever the hell of the Undertaker. And the Undertaker has a yellow body. It's moderately hurt, while Crippler Chris Benoit has his arm around the neck or chin of Mysterio. And the Undertaker going back and forth with Masters, not ending well for the best striker in the business, according to Michael Cole. We've got a whip into a back suplex. That was a good one. Rey Mysterio with a cradle. Chris Benoit kicking out in time. You're gonna have to do a hell of a lot more damage to the Rabid Wolverine before you can pin his shoulders to the mat. The Undertaker with a clothesline to both guys, reminiscent of Jillian Hall in that one match. That's something you can say now. Jillian Hall and The Undertaker have something in common. We've got the, oh shoot, I missed it. We've got the crippler crossface on Mysterio. And he's not even close to tapping out, so just forget it. Masters still putting in the work on The Undertaker. He's got... Oh, Lord. What do you call that? I know that to be the Brock Lock. What the hell do you call that? Whatever it is, it's probably not good for his calf. The Undertaker reversing Masters, and Rey Mysterio with a hell of a Frankensteiner / Hurricane Rana or whatever. And Rey Mysterio walks into the line of fire. But Masters is still on The Undertaker. He's got his sights set on his opponent at Armageddon. He's not giving up. Oh, hell yeah. We've got Masters hitting The Undertaker with his own finish. He's hitting him with the last ride. The Undertaker's already in rough shape. He's going for the pin. Could The Undertaker be the first one out? And he is. He is. The Armageddon opponent is the first one out. Rey Mysterio is also looking in bad condition. His head is hurt, and his body and arms are not looking much better. Chris Masters. Now this is odd. Alright, we got one dude thrusting into the mat and the other dude on his knees. Look, this is, no. We can't be having this. Benoit with the first signs of damage. Rey Mysterio goes down. Benoit goes down. Masters is going back and forth between the two, but Rey catches him in a headlock. Chris Masters returns the favor. And he goes down with another headlock takedown. Masters gets snapped in the face with that jab. And he plants and he floors Benoit with those shoulders. A shot to Benoit's back takes him to the mat again. Rey catches Masters' foot. Uh-oh, the Masterpiece has two finishers. What could we be seeing here? Rey with a reversal. Benoit with the arm. Holy shit, when did he do that move? I know Booker T and Glacier does that move. Oh, you guys probably don't know who Glacier is. Booker T does that move. And a back suplex to Rey. His head is looking red. It's looking awful. And I don't mean because of the mask. Benoit goes down as well. Masterpiece? Aww. This is so sad. So sad. This makes it look like Teddy Long was right. Oh, come on, Rey. Benoit's body's in the red, and Rey is capitalizing. He's got the pin. Yep, it's the pin. It's now Rey Mysterio and Chris Masters that are all that's left in this battle royal, but Rey's looking bad, and Masters has two finishers. That reversal might buy Rey some time, but will it be enough to save him from the champ? Another move taking Mysterio down to the mat. What disrespect! He's pounding the face of his friend. Why would he do something like that in a match with nothing on the line? He goes behind, and he's got the Master Lock locked in. Now he's swinging his friend from left to right, and he's not gonna tap out as usual. Unless your name is Jillian Hall, you're not tapping out. But this is it, there are no rope breaks, so he can go straight for the pin. And he gets the 3 after 6 minutes. So Chris Masters wins this meaningless battle royal.
Here's your winner, Chris Masters.
He showcases his supremacy over all 3 of his opponents. It was just a shame that The Undertaker was the first man eliminated, because I don't think anybody watching this would even buy for a second that he could beat Masters after getting beaten just like that. What match type? What match type? What hasn't Masters had? Now I ain't doing no Iron Man match. We've had too many cage matches. All right, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. There's no damn way I'm doing a submission match against The Undertaker. That's crazy.
Hey champ, it's Ray. Just calling to wish you good luck tonight in the big match, but I'm sure you're not gonna need it. Just be sure to hang on to that World Heavyweight title, because I want to be your next title defense, okay?
Hell yeah, dude. I will give it to him. He earns it. Like, if this is the guy that's playing nice, I believe it's genuine from him, not JBL, that jackass. So now here we are at Armageddon in this match against The Undertaker. I say this match because, never mind. The Undertaker has to do the hardest thing in the world. He has to actually beat Chris Masters for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's not going to be something that's easily done, especially in a match like this. And we already see Masters devoting his attacks straight to his back, especially with a knee put squarely in the middle of it. The Undertaker is not looking good. This is supposed to be the cornerstone of the business, the former conscience of the business. This is the greatest that this SmackDown show has to offer, and he's being destroyed by Masters. The dead man stands no chance against him. And I mean, did anyone think so? Like, you heard me talk about what happened in the Battle Royal match, so come on. Will he tap out? He escapes. The Undertaker doesn't peg me as the guy. No, he doesn't peg me at all. Shut up. The Undertaker doesn't strike me as a guy who whatever. Just drop it. Whatever. What the fuck? Ooh, he reverses a chop. And then Masters gets another series of knees. Okay, never mind. I thought he was going for the... Never mind. Whatever. These two trade reversals back and forth. But the Masterpiece gets the Master Lock on The Undertaker. He swings him back and forth, left to right. But this guy is going nowhere but down. Masterpiece goes for the pin. He beats The Undertaker with an orange body here at Armageddon. Out of all the guys that I would not have expected to lose with an orange body, it was the dead man. This man goes through a whole shitload of punishment and still keeps coming back. But an orange body following a Master Lock was all that it took. Masters just put this guy away. Like, there's just nothing else to say. Masters beat The Undertaker straight up, and he remains World Heavyweight Champion. There's my boy.
Hey, champ, I just want to congratulate you on defending the World Heavyweight title at Armageddon.
See? He's awesome. Thanks, Ray.
Now you know what I'm about to ask for. So here goes.
Will you marry me?
Champ, that was a hell of a match you had at Armageddon. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Teddy, if you thought that match was good, how about another champion versus champion match tonight? Except for the title this time.
Hell yeah.
That's a great idea, Ray. Tonight, the two of you will face off in a ladder match for the Cruiserweight title.
What the hell?
Teddy, I don't think I'm allowed to compete for the Cruiserweight title.
Nah, look at them
You're
muscles.
right, champ. If you win tonight, Mysterio still keeps the title, okay? Holla, holla, holla.
My man just blew off Ray.
Anywhere near as good. Yeah, well, Teddy Long doesn't make all the rules, Cole. He just got to enforce them.
Ray is he's just being done dirty so much. What the hell?
Hey, player. I hated to have to shoot down Ray like that, and I hope you understand why I did.
No.
We just can't have a cruiserweight challenging for the world heavyweight title. It
That's
completely
racist.
defeats the purpose of weight classes, and besides, we've got plenty of other legitimate contenders.
No, you don't.
Speaking of that, I'm scheduling you for a couple of matches against The Undertaker and Chris Benoit over the next few weeks.
No.
To see if we should go for a rematch or give someone else a title match at Royal Rumble. I'll keep you posted, player.
You said we have so many contenders, then give me 2 contenders that Masters has already beaten. Rey would be a great addition to this. Why are you doing this to him, man? Anyways, we have this cruiserweight title match, or not. I don't know if it is or not, but it's a ladder match with Rey Mysterio. Because Teddy Long just seems to love screwing the hell out of Rey Mysterio. I just don't understand. If it were up to me, I would give him a title shot. Not in this match, but like, I'd give him a title shot in, I don't know, a pay-per-view match. Something great, something extravagant, something like that. Instead, now we just gotta have a SmackDown match where we beat the hell out of Rey Mysterio. Yeah. Fuck Teddy. He's been nice to Masters, but like, he's been awful to Rey. I can't stand for that. In fact, next week, let's have a ladder match with Teddy Long versus Chris Masters. Let's do that. Alright, now to call this match. Rey Mysterio has an orange body so far, and it's been only a minute. Poor guy, getting the diesel knees in the corner. There's just no way he can measure up to the World Heavyweight Champion, and I don't believe it has anything to do with his size. Although, Teddy Long seems to be a size queen, so what can you say? What can you say? Rey Mysterio with the ladder. He's setting it up. Is he going for it? Masterpiece. Holy, what happened? Masterpiece with a suplex from the top of the ladder. I don't understand what happened there, but that was just awesome. Masterpiece is going up. And he's taking a long time to get the title. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Find the sweet spot. I know how to do that. But help. It's not coming down. It's going so. Am I doing it right? Ref, don't you dare move that ladder. It's not staying in position. Oh, hell. Come on. I got it. What the? That's bullshit, dude. That is such bullshit. I had it. What happened? I had it. Chris, please tell me what happened in that match. I don't know. What? Well, Rey Mysterio retains his cruiserweight title. Not like Masters ever really wanted or needed it, but I guess I have to call it. This is the first match that Chris Masters has lost so far, and I think it's good enough to say that Rey Mysterio deserves a world championship shot because he beat the world heavyweight champion. Teddy Long, book it. You better stop messing around and book this match. I swear. I'll have Chris Masters come back there and find you. There's the dude, man. Rey is just awesome. Future Hall of Famer. That's my dude.